that has lost an election in Kenya has simply fizzled out. Seeing a return a year to the next polls, does it excite you?
To start with, I was in Azimio for the longest, and I supported Baba, and I continued to love Baba until he started working with William Ruto. That's why I always draw the line. In fact, I wonder what my good friend Beatrice Elachi is doing in a place where William Ruto is, because we worked so hard together in 2022 and we told Kenyans William Ruto is not a good president for this country. How I can then come back and tell Kenyans that this guy is okay and we are moving forward with him is something I can't fathom. I remember speaking to Baba, may he rest in peace in Karen, some time ago, and I told him, look Baba, some of us are the way we are because we've stood on principle. We have said yes when there's need to say yes, and we have said no when there's need to say no. I know you are going into government, and I can name 2, 3, 4 people, friends of mine, who actually did join this government. Some even became PSs, courtesy of that handshake between Baba and William Ruto. But I told Raila Odinga and the people who were going into that government, I am sorry, I am not of so much value, but there's one thing I will not do. I will not work with William Ruto. I think politics of principle is what we lack in this country, beyond everything else. We have to get to the point, I cannot be here telling everybody, oh, fulani, fulani, fulani. Then after a few months, munaniona, you will even think I'm mad. So for me, I have been very consistent in my narrative. And even now, sai munona niko opposition. If even the last person, including my party leader, if everybody else was to go back to William Ruto, one guy who would be left outside there like a fool is Fanya Mambo, because you have to stand for something. So Azimio la Umoja was good until our leader decided to work with William Ruto. And I have never fought Baba. I don't have a problem with him. The problem I have is the person he's working with. So now they are trying to revive Azimio la Umoja. And I'm asking myself, there was NASA, it died. There was CORD, it died. Azimio has come. Azimio must die. I think what we need to do is to just agree that moving forward in 2027, whom do we want to be our presidential candidate? And Kenyans are asking us, let us decide very early whether it's Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, or it's Matiang'i, or it's Fanya Mambo, whoever it is we want to be our presidential candidate. And forget about these funny things and come up with something fresh.
Do you see the necessity of Azimio at this time? Because there was already a formation, the United Opposition. Why do you need, ODM has already exited. Do you see the need for having Azimio even revived?
No. From where I sit, it's confusion. Already we, and I can speak as a member of DCP, already we are warming up to the idea of having Kalonzo very close to our hearts. And of course we want Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta because to a great extent, very many people listen to him in the mountain. So we can't wish him away. Na ni wetu pia tunampenda. But what we don't want is confusion.
Yes.
Tunaomba Uhuru akuje with fresh ideas. Aulize what works in 2026. And we respect him. Okay. Asikuje na ideas za 2022. Akuje aseme mimi kama Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, I've been on a break kidogo. I've come back. There's this united opposition. I want to be part of you. How can we configure a new way forward without bringing very old shenanigans of the past?
And increasingly, more and more people are getting confused by the actions of the former president. You are one of them. You are a member of Jubilee Party. Right now, I'm not so sure where you stand. But do you feel confused by reading such a headline, the revival of Azimio, 1 year to elections?
No, not really. First of all, the party leader of my former party, Jubilee, is not a heavy lifter. And, but he is always at the center of things. And he will always pull cards, you know, and ensure things happen in a certain way. And that is exactly what he's trying to do.